What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop into today's video, I want to say, if you guys haven't seen my video I posted yesterday on why I hate my freaking job, I need you guys to go check that out. Like always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's get into today's video. Alright, you guys, this video is going to be about, I don't know why I just did that. This video is going to be about Queen and Clarence, basically my thoughts, my opinions on them, and I'm so excited, as we all have seen, that she's pregnant, she's expecting, her and Clarence, so that's exciting. I'm also going to talk about that. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm not going to, before I start, I'm not going to act like, you know, I've known much about Queen or known her history, because that would be a lie, and I haven't. I just recently heard about her maybe a couple months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. You know, obviously I've seen some of her videos in the past, you know, with her and her ex and things like that, so I kind of like knew her name, knew of the name, but didn't really get into, you know, her life and personal things like that, and things that she's been through. But recently I have, and I just wanted to make this video because I think she's such an incredible person, an incredible woman, and an artist. I definitely think that, for one, she is somebody that everyone can relate to, but definitely the women, which I think that's awesome. I think it's so important. You know, I'm not an artist or anything at all, but I think it's so important, you know, regardless, that when someone is, you know, coming up and coming, that they can really connect with like an audience, and they can really like relate. They're very relatable, and I think Queen Naija is definitely somebody who is relatable to a lot of women, because she has gone through certain things, and we've all, you know, seen that, and it's been out there on the internet and things like that. So she's definitely a relatable artist for sure. I think that's what makes her so, you know, that's what makes people love her so much, is because she is such a relatable person and people can relate to her story, things she's been through. So I think that's so great when an artist, you know, they come out and they're up and coming and they're just so relatable just because of their story, and, you know, they can relate, and people have the, you know, similar story. So I think that's definitely awesome. Another thing I would say about her, I think she's a strong woman, and just a strong person in general. Just because she, no matter what she's been through, you know, I know that she has had, you know, relationship issues in the past, and it hasn't always been great, but she continued to strive forward, and she continued to really go after her dreams, and now she's accomplishing her dreams. She has songs on the radio. She just got signed. You know, she's really doing very well for herself, I would say, especially after everything that she's been through. And, you know, that's just also something that's very relatable, and something that's also very likable, because I think it's important that no matter what you were going through at that time, whether it be good, bad, and whatever it may be, I think it's important to continue to keep going and continue to strive for success. And I think Queen definitely did that. It's also very admirable that she is, you know, she's already a mom to little CJ. He's so cute. And I think she's really showing him that, you know, no matter what you go through, you know, you can always be okay. And, you know, he's seen his mom, you know, because eventually, you know, he's going to get older and things like that, and he'll see on the internet, and he'll see, he'll see all of that, and I'm glad, and I hope that he'll really get to see that, you know, his mom went through a lot, and she was such a strong woman, and continued to just keep going and going, and she didn't let anybody stop her. And now she's doing really well for herself, and she's just accomplishing everything that I'm sure she never thought she could in her wildest dreams. And that's such a good thing. I love seeing that. I love seeing like people go through such hard times but still come out on top. I think it's such like the underdog story, and I just love that. I think that I'm sure, I know people will say, well, she's not perfect. No, we all aren't perfect. You know, like I said, I don't know her personally, so I'm not, you know, I'm sure she's made mistakes. We've all made mistakes, you know, that's without saying. But I've never been that type. I'm not going to just judge somebody just because the whole world is judging them. I want to get to know and see for myself, and from what I've seen, I can tell that she seems very genuine. Um, she seems like she really cares, about her family and her relationship, and still being a mother at the end of the day. At the end of the day, um, it just I don't see anything like I don't feel like she's putting on a front or anything like that. I feel like it's just genuine, and I feel like she's told her story. She's been so open about it. I feel like she hasn't really lied about anything. She's just been totally like an open book and totally open and honest with us thus far, and that's something I definitely love. Congratulations, girl, pat on the back, because a lot of people do put on a front and put on a facade. Let's be real. And I don't get that vibe from her, so that's something else that I really, really, really like about Queen. It's something that is just, I just love it. As far as like her relationship with, like her and Clarence, I think, I don't know much about Clarence. I'm not gonna lie, front and act like I do either, because I really don't. I do know that, he is well on his own channel, and he's very successful with that, so that is something that I like to see as well. I want to see everybody succeed, of course, as always, but I think that's really good. I think it's good that she kind of has her own platform, and she's doing her own thing, and he has his own type of platform, and he's doing whatever he's doing. And I think that's so great when two people are in a relationship, but they both have like their own thing kind of going on, you know what I'm saying? But they're still able to like hold each other down, and if one's lacking, the other one has them covered. You can really tell like that's what the relationship just kind of gives me, that type of vibe. And this is just my opinion. These are just my opinions, people. We all have our own opinions, which are great. Everyone's entitled to them. But yeah, like I was saying, I really think that it's just so good when she has a man, woman, whoever you're with, they have their own thing and they're successful in, and you have your own thing that you're successful in. Because I feel like sometimes when you tend to work together, and you tend to work on projects and things like that together as a couple, it doesn't always go well. So I think it's so important that they kind of, and they do work together at times. They do videos and things like that, and they're always traveling together, and that's great. That's awesome. I love that. But sometimes it doesn't always work out. Other cases are different. Maybe they can work together. Clearly they've made videos and things like that. But I still kind of like that. He has his own audience. She has her own audience, and they still can come together kind of as like a power couple, and that's something also definitely that I love. I'm just so proud and happy for her. I feel like I'm her mother or her father, but like I'm so proud of her, because you see everyone has, I'm sure, seen that she has gone through so much. It's been out there in the public, and that's something that's also very hard. I feel like, especially like when you're out in the public, it's everybody. It feels like it's everybody's business. Your business is his business, her business, their business. It is everyone's business. Everyone has an opinion on it. And that's not always easy. That's not something easy to deal with, especially being in the public. And I think that Queen and Clarence have handled themselves very well, because they have gotten a lot of hate. I'm sure we have all also seen that, I always say this: with a lot of love comes a lot of hate at times. That's a proven fact. And I feel like she and he have handled it very well, as a couple and individually, because it's not easy. Everybody, who is in the public eye, you'll see that. They'll say it in interviews and things like that. Like, it's not easy to sort of still maintain a normal life. And I think that Queen Naija, especially with her, raising a son, and now, she's expecting, she's handled it very well. I feel like, being in the public eye and still trying to maintain that realness and that authenticity that we've known her for, and we've all loved and come to love that about Miss Queen Naija. So that's also very, I like that. Thumbs up, girl. Another thing I would say that I definitely I'm going to talk about, is she's expecting. I think I'm so excited, as we all are, to find out what she's having, girl or boy, twins. triplets, you know, all that and then some. I think we're all so excited. I think, you know, God blesses you with, he blesses you at the right time. And I definitely think that, you know, it was meant for her to have, you know, be expecting a little one. I think that her and Clarence are going to be great parents. I definitely think that it's a new chapter for them, and it's so exciting. It's like, you know, they just have their little own family, and it's just so cute, and it's so great to see Queen. You could tell that she's genuinely happy now in her life and everything that, you know, has led up to this point. I feel like she's just so happy inside, and I would hope that she is as happy, you know, as we all think and we all are hoping for as well, because it's not easy to come back from things and to really overcome certain things that go on in life. I know life happens and things, you know, can take a turn for the worse, but it's not always easy to bounce back from that. I think that Queen has done so well with that and just bounced back, and is just such an amazing woman, somebody that a lot of people can look up to, not just women. I'm not a woman, and I definitely look up to Queen, like big, like I look up to her really highly. I just, you know, in the short amount of time that I have come to know her and come to see her story and looked at some of her videos, and, you know, her music has dropped, and it's just, I'm so proud of her. Definitely proud of you, girl. Keep up the work. Love it. Yeah, I think they're going to be great parents. I honestly think that they're gonna be like some pretty cool ass parents. I think from what Clarence, he seems really cool and dope. I really like his style. And then, you know, Queen, she is a queen on her own. So I think they're going to be like really dope, cool parents. I'm so excited. I can't wait to find out like what she's having. And yeah, little CJ is going to have he's gonna be an older brother to a little one, or your little sister. It's going to be so cute. Gosh, I sound like her father, or like her family member, but literally, I just love seeing like people who have gone through so much and have taken so much hate and so much like BS online, just overcome and succeed. I think her music is great. Really, like when I started to, when I first kind of heard her is on the radio when she dropped Medicine. I love the record. I think once again she was definitely speaking to all the lady or anyone in general, but, you know, definitely she connects with a lot of women. So when she did drop Medicine, I think it you know, obviously was a hit. I loved it. I think it had a good message behind it. I'm gonna give you your taste of your own medicine, but what you do to me, I'm gonna do to you. And sometimes people need that every now and then, especially when you're in a relationship. You tend to, you know, let them run all over you, and you're like, you know what, no, I'm gonna do to you what you do to me. So I think that record was perfect to put out. Definitely had a message behind it. I'm sure we could all relate, especially being in relationships. That was just the perfect song to put out. And then she released Karma. I definitely think also another great record. Definitely has another great message behind it, I would say, because Karma, I will make a story on that. That is for another time, another place. But yeah, when she released Karma, it was another hit, definitely. Whoever her producer is, you're great. Keep up the work. She definitely came to prove a point on Karma. We all know karma, what goes around comes around. What you do to somebody else will come back to you eventually. So I think that she's great with relating messages. That was another record I think we can all relate to, relationship, just life experiences, all that. So I definitely think that she's great at, you know, relating a message in her music. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait for the future for her and her relationship and where her and Clarence are gonna go and the new baby. I'm so excited, as we all I'm sure are. I'm gonna wrap this video up, guys. I just wanted to make this little video just because I've been seeing so much about Queen and Clarence and just all her blessings and success. So I just had to make this video. I hope you guys like it. Like always, I need you to like, comment, subscribe to my channel so you can see more content, and I will see you guys later.